Bruh, if you ain't following Dubs,
then you are crazy.
It's Dubz, yo.
Yo, YouTube, what's up, family? It's your boy Dubz. Today, I'm bringing you kind of like a part 2 to a video I've done before about farming and how to get unlimited resources. Kind of showed you what to upgrade on a farm, how to use them properly, and all that good stuff. Well, this video is going to be more on what to do once your farms already have those resources and how to attack them to take all those resources. So I'm kind of going to go through the process right now of a couple of my farm accounts, attacking them, and kind of give you some tips and tricks along the way. So here's my farm account right here. I got it on another monitor, so you won't be able to see it, but I can see both accounts right here. This is my main. So what you need to do, the most important thing is when you're going to attack your farms, make sure your farm is in the alliance territory of whichever alliance he's in. For example, my farm right here is in alliance gang. So when I attack it, I want it to be in gang territory. The reason you want to do that is because if they are not in their own alliance territory, when you attack it, it will get ported. It'll port somewhere randomly in the map, back to zone 1 or whatever. But it won't as long as it's in the same alliance territory. So that's step number 1. Now to my farm account, what you're going to want to do, prepare. So here's my farm account. Basically what I like to do is I see, what resource am I really in need of the most? And for example, I'll say iron right now. So I'm basically just going to want to empty everything into iron to get as much of it as I can. And you can do this, and if you're low on gold, what you can do is save some leftover food, and I'll tell you why, or I'll show you why in a minute. Because once you get raided, you're gonna have to pay food to your capture to be able to release yourself, and that's how you give a lot of food to your main account. Food, meat, whatever it is. So I stacked up on iron here. Now I've done the math, and I don't know the exact percentage or why, but it's very close to about 25% when you're attacking your farms. So for example, my iron warehouse here can hold 8 million iron, and I got 23 million up here. So basically I'm gonna lose about 25% each attack of what I have that's higher than my capacity. I don't know if that made sense. That was pretty bad. So again, example, I can hold like 20 million wood. So I got like about 15 million more wood than I can carry. So I'm going to lose about 25% of that, of 15 million, my first attack that I get hit. So anyway, another step you want to do is you want to make sure all your troops are out so that you're not filling your hospital. I'm going to break my shield real quick and put War Fever on so I can get attacked. Okay. So I'll drag this over. And yep, that's how you do it so you don't get ported. So back to my farm, you'll see I lost about 25% of what I was holding above what my storage capacity is. Right. So to break your shield and put War Fever on, you just attack yourself, stop the attack, and hit it. And I'm not going to keep dragging it back and forth, but I'm going to break the shield and just kind of continue. That's all you do over and over and over again. Each time you're getting rewards, resources. Not filling your hospital at all. So once you send yourself 50 million resources each day, if you have enough farms, every few days you should be able to do this on top of that 50 mil. All right, so I usually do this until I get down to like a 0.5 mil resources each attack, and then I get lazy and I'm like, all right, let's go to the next farm. So I'll do like one more. All right. All right, so here we go. So I took a lot of resources from here, from my farm. My main account is my capture. So here, oh, first send your troops home. You can't have any troops to relocate out in the field. So you'll see here, I have to pay 29 million food or meat untaxed to my main account to be able to go back to the main map. So that's why I saved a little food earlier. If you have enough gold, it's fine. You could just buy it from the VIP shop, but yeah. And when it said 29 million food, that's because I'm at high castle age. Depending on what age you are, depends on how much you have to pay. So, if I was at whatever the next age is, late castle or early imperial, it might be like 35 million or 40 million. I forgot the numbers on those, but each age it costs a little more. So I'm just gonna try to put 29 mil food at the top. Once I've got at least 29, I'm going to go back to the main map. Boom. And notice how my main account, I just received 29 million food plus all of these. So, and then once you port back to the main map on your farm like I did here and paid, another good easy trick is to start a trade and relocate, because it automatically completes that trade for you. Instead of having to wait hours for it to complete, when you relocate it automatically completes. So just now you've completed your trade. Boom. What I do is, depending on what resource I need, once I relocate, I'll just get my farms gathering some resources. Like here's a really good spot because there's 2 big bushes of meat. That way it makes it easier. Next time you'll have enough resources. What I'll also do is run auto barbarians, because merit points give you a lot of Odyssey coins, which you can buy resource chests with. So I make those start running. See, I've just got the next level of merit points. And like I mentioned in the last video, it's great to buy meteorite. It's great to buy the resource chests. Hammers are good as well. So on to my next farm. And you can do this as many times as you want with as many accounts as you want. So that's the great part of it. So let me go over to where that is, which is right here. All right, so again, you'll see I'm in the alliance territory of the alliance that I'm in. I have a lot of pirate chests because I always spend all my stamina on my farms on pirate events. So here's even more resources I'm going to be able to use. 43 of these are 500,000 each. And again, I kind of want iron, so we'll save. Let's make sure we have enough food. And what you could do as well, let me see if I've done it on this account or not. Yep, there we go. Oh, I only have 5,000. Okay. So there's even more resources, and that's why I do the auto barbarians to get those merit points to get Odyssey coins, because you can buy resource chests. You can also place a camp where everyone else's camps are, where they're running barbarian camps, and put auto join as well. And that'll help get your merit points up. So I'm in my own territory. Take the troops out so my hospital doesn't get full. Break the shield by putting war fever on. Stop it. Break war fever. And just keep repeating. I'm just going to do it a couple more times, and then I'll relocate back to main map to pay the 29 million food. I'll start my trade, relocate back to Odyssey to auto complete it. Now it may take you a little longer to break your shield each time. If your farms are on like your same main account like this, what am I looking for? So if I were to hit like some of these farms, I would have to switch between accounts each time, so it takes a little longer, but it's totally worth it to do it that way. I do also do that as well. See, am I getting low? I'll do like 2 more. All right. Back to the farm account. So now we're going to have to come up with 29 million food. There we go. Oops. Gotta make sure your troops are back. There it is, another one. Let's go. And relocate to pay your main account. So you can see it's got paid again. back to the farm. Before I do anything, I'm going to start a trade. Relocate back to Odyssey. And got all these resources already. Gonna start gathering food or iron, depending on, you know, what's available, what I need more. Start my auto barbarians to get merit points. Collect a little extra stamina. And then it's on to the next farm. And just kind of repeat the cycle over and over and over. I'll stop there at 2, but again, you can do it as many times as you want. Especially if you do it every few days and you've got a lot of farm accounts, it's literally unlimited resources. People are like, how do you keep fighting? How do you keep upgrading? Why are you always stocked on resources? And that's literally it. There's nothing else that really needs to be done. As long as you have enough farms, you'll never run out. I hope that helps. I will post a link to the first video in the description, so you can check that out and get a lot of great farming tips. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. And if you have any other tricks that I missed that could really help the community, drop them down in the comments section, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.